It's shocking to me that England, which was unique in arranging the Kindertransport, has been so ungenerous at the present time in giving homes to unaccompanied children who could be in danger, who could be trafficked, and to think of those children at this time is appalling.
As one who came over as a child refugee in 1938, at the age of 13, I feel very, very strongly that our government is not doing enough to allow children to come over from the continent, especially those who have families over here and who live in France in dire conditions.
I'm desperate for the children who come today, and people seem to discourage them.
They must be feeling pretty desperate, because when they first arrive, they're glad to be here, but everything must be so bewildering for them.
We were told that, right, I was actually going to leave. I had to go and say goodbye to my grandparents and my aunts and my uncles and my cousin. And it was, I was terrified.
They explained to me why I was being sent to England, that it was for my benefit. And most important of all, they all said, well, we'll follow you in due course. We'll soon be seeing you. And I didn't realize that this would be a permanent separation and that my whole family would be murdered.
Losing my home, losing my family, losing the feeling that I mattered to somebody. I think that was the worst part.
It is always said against the idea of allowing more refugees into the country that they will be a burden to the state. Now, in 1938 and 39, nearly 10,000 Jewish children came from Germany and Austria and Czechoslovakia. And I don't know of any one of those who has not made a good contribution to the life of this country.
My foster mother, being a teacher herself, believed in education and encouraged me to do well at school, and got me a place in a grammar school, and I was lucky enough to get all the exams to go to university and become a teacher myself in the end.
There's absolutely no reason whatsoever to assume that refugees, the current wave of refugees, would not equally contribute to the economy and the life and the science and the welfare of Great Britain.
I probably taught about a couple of thousand children in 30 odd years, so I think everybody can contribute.
I think it's a question of compassion, and I think the government lacks compassion.